Let me show you guys how I like to make my mac and cheese on Thanksgiving. Absolutely none of that box stuff in this household. We're gonna start out with our cheeses, and for this, I like to use a mixture of mild cheddar, mozzarella, Gouda, and Gruyere. Next, we're gonna make a seasoning blend, starting with plenty of onion powder and garlic powder, a good bit of cayenne pepper, and last but not least, plenty of smoked paprika. Once that's all prepped and ready to go, we're gonna go into a big old pot with our butter. Once that's melted, we're gonna toast off just a little bit of those spices, and then after a minute or two, we're gonna drop in an equal amount of flour as well. Once that flour's been cooked out, we're finally ready to start slowly streaming in our whole milk. At first, it's gonna look really rough and you're gonna think you ruined Thanksgiving, but just keep adding milk and I promise you'll get a nice and smooth bechamel. Once we have our bechamel, we're gonna drop in more of our seasoning, along with a real hefty pinch of salt and black pepper to taste. And I've actually never done this before, but we're gonna drop in a scoop of Dijon mustard as well. Shout out Teeny, hers is the best for a reason. Now we're gonna completely turn off the heat and start melting our cheese, starting with 2 slices of American. And then it's finally time to start slowly dropping in that cheese blend. And now once our sauce is as thick and beautiful as you, we're finally ready to add in all of our pasta. Once all that pasta is beautifully coated, we're gonna get this tossed up into an oven-safe dish, and we're gonna hit this with another light layer of our cheese blend right on top. And now we're ready to toss this into a 350-degree oven. And now after baking for 20 minutes and broiling for only a couple, we're left with this absolute beauty. And of course, we could never forget to garnish up with some chives. And now just like that, we're finally ready to dig into our mac and cheese. All right, cheers everybody.